Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome here. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. So my name is Holly. I'm a psychic medium. Thank you for being here. If so inclined, like and subscribe. If not, that's okay too. There's plenty of different types and choices to go around for everyone. Of course, I have some coffee, and I love this mug so much. The shape, it has the, some people call it an evil eye, but it's actually to ward off evil. You could also see it as the eye of God, or just like the Hamsa, or the hand of Miriam. I use those interchangeably, and sometimes they're combined in the symbology. Anyway, blah blah blah. Enough of that. So today, something is going on and I can feel it. I feel like there's a channel that needs to come through, and I feel like my head is buzzing, my ears are buzzing, and I have no idea what this is about, so I'm just going to get out of the way and let Spirit work. Okay. Bringing the forces of light to you. You are more than your surroundings. You feel as though the darkness has been chasing you. Empty out the old facts that you took to be truths. Hold on. This energy doesn't feel right. It was trying to get me, I can step back, but I can also feel it was starting to get, this is going to be an interesting one, folks. It was starting to give me messages that felt off-center, and I resisted saying what was coming. Sometimes when it's truly divine and comes in the light of all that is, it flows through me so quickly and so rapidly. This one felt different. And it's still here. This is a trickster. This is a trickster energy. I'm going to go ahead and post this. I'm going to publish this because there's something not right here. Trust where your information is coming from. Trust your spirit and trust your knowing. I'm going to go deal with this and get rid of it, okay? No, okay, we're going to do this right here. This is not allowed to leave this space. You must be moved on. I'm sorry, you all know this is weird. I call to all that is divine. I call to the all-knowing. I call to all that is. I call to Mother and Father God. I call to the Spirit Guides and Guardians. I call to the Protectorate. Archangel Michael, I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. Come into this space now. This being was a trickster and wanted me to say things that were negative. Yes. This being needs to be taken away. Escort this being away, please. Huh. Okay. Okay. You have to go. Nasty, nasty, nasty. This space needs to be cleansed now. This space needs to be cleansed now. Space needs to be cleansed. Remove all toxicity. Remove all toxicity. Fill this place with love and light. I call to the protectorate. I call to the divine. I call to the all. I call to the all that is. I call to all that is right and holy to come into this space, to fill this space with your love and light. Let it be so now. Okay, I'm going to explain what just happened. And it's fine. It's good. I kept feeling this energy and this presence right next to me. Okay? So I thought it was going to be a channel. Kind of kept coming in, feeling like a channel. Started out with something about bringing in the light, and that sounds right. That sounds good. That sounds positive. And then, I'm not even going to repeat what it wanted me to say because it was not pleasant. That is nothing angelic. That is nothing of the divine. That was pure... It wasn't good. And that's when I stepped back in fully and I'm like, no, 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 no. Even as a channel, I may not always remember the message, but I know the feeling. I can feel the vibration. I can feel and ask questions in my mind and communicate with them. But I intentionally step back because I can trust implicitly and thoroughly what is moving through me. But that doesn't mean I don't have control. That doesn't mean if a channel can still maintain control over, it's almost like if somebody is standing next to you and talking, okay? That's kind of the way it feels. But they are channeling messages, divine beings that I allow to channel through me, because I have free will too, just as all of you do. We are never at the mercy of these nasty little whatevers with an agenda that turned out to be just a wounded human. It always ends up being a wounded human, by the way. Sometimes they are so corrupted they almost seem like something else, but... So when I could feel that shift happen and I was like, whoa, this is, and tricksters can be tricksters for a reason. They can trick you into thinking there's something else for about a second. All right? I thought about not airing this or putting this out there, but I'm going to, because this is the reality of it. This is the truth of it. And this is what happens. You have to be, if you are in this work, here's your big tip. If you are just starting to channel, if you're thinking about it, or if you just are very sensitive and you're easily moved by energy, or you're reaching out trying hard to talk to a spirit, you may want to pull back just a little, because depending on what you get, it's not always the nicest ones. Now, like, that was not a demon. That was not anything that had any power of its own. It was trying to use the power of suggestion and use me as the vehicle to do it, which really does not make me a happy person. And that does not work. So, that was, I got a glimpse of who it was when they took him away, when the beings of the light and the divine took him away. Almost like, just like guards shuttling him off. He is going to have to go through some serious rehabilitation. He's not so far gone that he can't. He was just a very wounded human who was misguided in life, and just kind of nasty person. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to give him any more time. So I was struggling and battling internally because I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. That doesn't feel right to me. Something doesn't feel right to me. And that's when I was like, no. Okay? There is no coincidence I chose this mug. And I also wore my little angel wings. These are so pretty. It's silver, but it's cubic zirconia. I mean, I got it on sale for $27 from an online shop. I'll put it in the description part of this video. And I got free shipping since it was the first thing I bought from her shop. It's an online small business, and I have been looking for the double angel wings for so long. That's just the right size, and it's shiny, and it, was the right price. So I was like, it's mine, and there are only a few left, so you might want to look at that. It's I'll put it in the comments when I post this. So anyway, all right, that being is gone. Yay, good, needs to be. No more wreaking havoc. I tell you, sometimes stuff just floats in and can take you by surprise. That's why always be alert, always be aware, always be in control of your surroundings in terms of, you can never be fully in control of your surroundings, but you can be aware of what thoughts are going through your head. And if you feel like, I would not normally say that, that's not part of who I am or what I believe, that's not, where is that coming from? That's when you might realize you're either picking up on someone else's energy, or you've just got some nasty little, yeah. Well, good riddance, right? They can take care of him. He's off our territory and turf. All right, I'm gonna let this one go at that, and I'll come back in a minute and post another video with just a card reading. Okay, so always an adventure. So how's that? Yeah, I got a little riled up there. And so when in doubt, call on the Protectorate, which is a whole group of guardians and angelic beings that come in. It's like calling your backup, okay? And Archangel Michael, or Michael, he means business. Okay. Love to you all. You are safe. I am safe. It was just a misguided, nasty person that was dead and going even crazier. So, you know what? Gone. All right. And the energy has cleared, and the house feels better. My home feels better now, too. Okay. All right, you all. I will see you shortly with another video, and we will do a card pull and get some fun information. Love you all.